guys, it's Grace, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite roller coasters I've been on. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Number 10 is the Great White Roller Coaster in Wildwood. The Great White Roller Coaster is located on Adventure Pier in Wildwood. It is on the Wildwood crest side of the boardwalk. It is my favorite roller coaster in Wildwood. It is a wooden roller coaster, for those of you guys that don't know. And my favorite part of the Great White is definitely when it goes into the tunnel. The first drop. And the last 3 airtime hills. They're super fun, and you really get a lot of airtime on them as well. Number 9 is Gale Force in Ocean City, New Jersey on Castaway Cove's Pier. And I love Gale Force. The color scheme of it as well, the silver and the blue, so shore-like, super pretty. And the best part about Gale Force is it has a launch. And not only one launch, 2 launches. Which is incredible, so you get to go around it twice. Amazing. I would highly recommend getting on Gale Force if you are in Ocean City. Number 8 is Vortex at Carowinds. This is a very unpopular opinion for lots of roller coaster enthusiasts. Lots of roller coaster enthusiasts say that Vortex at Carowinds is rough. And I went in 2018 and I didn't realize it being rough. I thought it was pretty smooth. It was actually an enjoyable stand-up roller coaster for me. I personally don't like the Green Lantern at Six Flags Great Adventure. I think that's super rough. You get lightheaded and have a headache by the end of that ride. At least with Vortex, you don't have a headache and you're not lightheaded. So, I honestly really enjoyed that ride at Carowinds. Number 7 for me is Talon at Dorney Park. I love Talon so much. Talon is so much fun. I don't like the color scheme. It is like orange and I think it's blue. I don't think it's that pretty. I'm not a huge orange fan though, so that could be another reason why. But if you go to Dorney Park, I highly recommend getting on Talon. It is super fun. It is an inverted roller coaster, which means you are basically up here and not on the ground. And what my favorite part of Talon is there's a certain part in the ride where there's a small drop, but you get some airtime on that. And number 6, I feel like a lot of people are going to be very unhappy with me about, but I don't care because guess what? It's still one of my favorites at Great Adventure. Number 6 is El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure. Now don't worry guys, El Toro is definitely one of my favorite wooden roller coasters, so no need to worry. But some of my favorite parts on El Toro are just that first drop is incredible. I love that first drop. All the airtime hills are amazing. If you go to Six Flags Great Adventure, you definitely need to get on El Toro. Okay guys, we're in my top 5 favorite roller coasters. Let's just get into this. Number 5 is Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure. Nitro definitely has a special spot in my heart because it was my first big roller coaster and Great Adventure was my first theme park. So it just makes it a lot more special for me, and I love Nitro so much. The color scheme, I love that they have pink involved in this roller coaster, and the blue and the yellow along with the pink, super pretty. I love the color scheme in Nitro. The station music, incredible. I will literally be dancing in that station. I love that station music so much. When on Nitro, I highly recommend getting a back row seat because you just feel like you're flying over those hills. And I could just go on all day about Nitro, so I'm gonna stop here. So Nitro is definitely my number 5 favorite roller coaster. My number 4 is Fahrenheit at Hershey Park. Do I even need to say anything about this roller coaster? I mean, come on now. It just looks insane. I love this roller coaster so much. That first drop, it is very intense. And all the loops in this ride are super fun, which I really enjoy. I really don't have much to say about Fahrenheit. I really can't explain it too much unless you really get on it. It's just a very fun ride. Not a huge fan of the color scheme, but it is a very fun ride. Highly recommend if you go to Hershey Park to get on Fahrenheit. Number 3 is my number 1 favorite roller coaster at Hershey. It is Sky Rush. Sky Rush is so much fun, and the ride-ups that are always working for the Sky Rush station are always so much fun as well. The ride is incredible. That first drop is very intense. That thing never calms down through the ride. It's full force the whole way. You feel like you're practically flying the entire ride. It is insane. I highly recommend, again, if you go to Hershey Park, heading straight to Sky Rush, because it is the best roller coaster at Hershey Park. Number 2 is Maverick at Cedar Point. Maverick just shows that a roller coaster doesn't need to be extremely tall to be a great ride. I personally, when I'm at Cedar Point, would preferably go on Maverick over Steel Vengeance. I know, I love Maverick. It is incredible. Both launches are incredible. The first launch, you launch up the hill, then drop 95 degrees down. Insane. And then the next launch is in the tunnel underneath of Maverick Station, and you launch out of that. It never calms down. It's insane. It's very impactful. I love Maverick at Cedar Point. Okay, I'm filming this last part on my phone because my camera just died, but this is the moment you have all been waiting for. My number 1 favorite roller coaster of all time. It is Fury 325 at Carowinds. I will literally travel 9 hours away just to go on Fury. It was so much fun. And the workers that were working Fury too were always so nice. Like, the first time we went there and went to go on Fury, we actually said to the ride-up, like, we just drove like 9 hours here. Can we get in the front of Fury? It's our first time going on. And they were like, yes, of course, go right ahead. So they're super sweet. And after that first ride, I literally could not stop myself from going on that roller coaster. Like, those few days we were there, that was our first roller coaster we would go on. So yes, I highly recommend, if you go to Carowinds, you need to get on Fury. Before I end this video, I would like to let you guys know that pretty soon, in the end of June, I'm going to be traveling to Kings Dominion and Busch Gardens. I am super excited, but I want to let you guys know to stay tuned for a pack with me for Busch Gardens and Kings Dominion, and also to look forward to some vlogs that are coming from Kings Dominion and Busch Gardens. Your girl's so excited. Kings Dominion, super excited to get on Intimidator 305, and then with Busch Gardens, I'm extremely excited to get on Griffin and Apollo's Chariot, which, another fun little fact is that when I pack, you guys are going to see me pack a few things like my James Charles palette and some outfits that will like match some of the color schemes of the roller coaster, because I will feel like it would be a lot of fun to have some of the colors of the roller coasters in an outfit incorporated, and some fun eyeshadow themed to some of the color scheme of the roller coasters. So stay tuned, it's gonna be super fun. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell to make sure you guys know whenever I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye!